Welcome, this is the Unit 6 review sheet solution tutorial. I will be covering number 7 and number 8 in this video. Number 7 asks us to find the missing measurement of the angle indicated here. To do this, we have to review our core concepts because it looks like we have interior angles here and exterior angles. So this is our core concept that reviews the relationship between interior angles and exterior angles. We saw that these two interior angles inside the triangle, which is x and y, I can label it for you here. These are your interior angles. These two interior angles and the z, which is your exterior, which is on the outside. You can write this equation. Interior plus interior is equals to exterior. So angle x plus angle y is going to be equal to the angle z because the exterior angle is equal to the sum of the two opposite interior angles. There you go. So we're going to use this core concept to set up our equations here. If we look at A, we see that this is the interior, and this is also your interior as well. And the question mark is your exterior. So we can set up the equation. 70 plus 50 is equal to your exterior, which is your question mark. 70 plus 50 is 120 equals your question mark degrees. There you go. That is A. For B, it's the same process. Let's label it. So your 50 is an interior because it's on the inside. Your question mark here is the interior. And your 115 here is your exterior. Setting up your equation again, it is, let me remind you, interior plus interior angle is going to be equal to the angle of the exterior. All right, make sure you follow that. So your first interior was 50. Your second interior was your question mark. That's going to be equal to your exterior, which is 115. Now we can subtract 50 to both sides. Then we get our question mark is going to be equal to 115. Subtract 50. That gets us 65 degrees right there. Perfect. We're going to keep using that same idea here to do number 8. All right, it's the same process. So let me just bring the equation here from question B, part B here, and let's just bring it down here as well, okay, to help us. Again, do not be intimidated by the algebra. The setup is still the same. So it is still interior plus interior is equal to your exterior. Let's help you along by labeling it. So the 3x here is your interior. The x plus 50 here is also an interior. And the 3x plus 60 is your exterior. All right, so let's write it now. Your interior is 3x plus your other interior, which is x plus 50. That's going to be equal to your exterior, which is 3x plus 60. So the 3x and the x here combines to get you 4x. Bring everything else down. So plus 50 equal 3x plus 60. Then we can subtract 3x to both sides. That leaves you with an x here plus 50 equals, this cancels, gets you equal to 60. Subtract 50 to both sides. That gets you an x because this cancels, equal to 10. There you go. Again, we use this equation and we are allowed to still set up the equation based on that idea. All right. So let's do that for B as well. Here's the equation. Interior plus interior is equal to the exterior. To help you along, we labeled it. So x plus 25 is on the outside of the triangle, so we call that the exterior. X plus 20 here is your interior, and x here is also your interior as well. So we can label that your interior x plus your other interior of x plus 20 is equal to your exterior, which is x plus 25. We see an x and an x here, so x plus x gets you 2x. Now you bring everything else down, so plus 20 equals to x plus 25. We can now subtract x to both sides. 2x minus x gets you an x. Bring everything else down, plus 20 equals to, this cancels, 25. Now we subtract 20 to both sides. This cancels out, leaving us just with an x on the left-hand side. 25 minus 20 is equal to 5. There you go. So notice, you have to remember this core concept. This core concept relates the exterior angles to the interior angles within a triangle. Right? So there you go. Those are your solutions for numbers 7 and numbers